Is that a warthog? That's the kind of week we've had. So good morning.
Good morning.
This is our last vlog from here at Sebatana Private Reserve. We will, of course, as we normally do a final vlog when we're back home in Northamptonshire.
Yeah.
And we'll give you our overall thoughts in that one about, what we've felt about our week here and what we've learned and what we've enjoyed and what hasn't quite worked so well. But
it's been an amazing week, hasn't it?
Yeah, okay, spoiler alert, it's been good. We've enjoyed it.
Amazing week.
Look, let's talk about yesterday, because yesterday was the sort of like the final proper day, and we didn't do the game drive yesterday morning, so there was an optional paid game drive to the neighbouring Kango reserve, and pretty much everybody but us and maybe one other couple, wasn't it, Claire?
One other couple, yeah.
They went and did that, and that was was 135 euros per person to do that. And
we thought we'd seen enough, didn't we?
We thought we'd seen enough.
Yeah.
They did actually have a great time, and they did tick off the last of the big five.
They did.
They saw the buffalo there. We didn't obviously get to see that.
No.
We had a great walk though. So we walked up to the Dunker Dam Hide, which is about a 2.5 kilometre walk into the Sebatana Reserve here. And we set off about 8 o'clock in the morning. And we thought we'd try and get out before the sun gets too high and the heat gets too oppressive.
Yeah, we weren't out as early as we really wanted to, were we?
And you wanted that elusive giraffe selfie, didn't you?
Yeah, I did try, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a great walk as well. We walked, it mainly takes down the main driveway, actually, didn't it? And
yeah,
we didn't get very far out the main gate here before Giraffe appeared on the right.
One, yeah.
And you were in stalker mode, weren't you? Going, going to try and get the giraffe selfie.
They are a bit like nervy, aren't they? And you can't get too close to them, really.
They're as daft as sheep.
Yeah,
is the way I would describe it.
And I've got this brilliant footage of one running away from us across the road.
Yeah, so we got some great footage of Giraffe kind of running in the other direction rather than posing for the selfie that we wanted. So, but it was good fun, and we really enjoyed it. What we did see on that walk though was the ostrich.
Ostrich, yeah, because they've only got 3 ostrich in the park, and we saw all the 3. It's a male and 2 females. That was amazing, wasn't it?
That was really good. So you were in ostrich stalker mode for that, weren't you?
I was.
And we were more successful on that one.
Actually, I did manage to get a ostrich selfie, didn't I?
You got an ostrich selfie, didn't you? So, but that was really cool. And then something really strange happened as we were walking down to the hide, because we were just walking down there, and all of a sudden, to our right, like a whole herd of impala just came out of the bush, out of nowhere,
stampeding basically, weren't they?
Full tilt past us. I mean, it happened so quickly.
Making a noise as well, weren't they? They're making a noise.
We tried to catch it on our camera, but it happened so quickly that they were just gone. They were just going. And we thought, well, okay, what's spooked them? And we know that there have been leopard coming into the preserve here because we've seen the footprints and things.
We have.
And we were then thinking, is there a leopard behind us?
We started getting a bit worried, didn't we?
Starting to get a little bit worried and stuff like that. So, we did worry about that, but we weren't far from the hide, were we, at that point?
No. So we said if we did see the leopard, we would run to the hide.
But, as luck should have it, that didn't happen.
No.
I don't know what spooked those impala, but something definitely did spook them.
It might have been that bird, because there's like an unusual bird sighting, isn't there, that they haven't seen for about 10 years.
Corey bustard or something.
That's called. Yeah. They hadn't seen it for about 10 years, so maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Something spooked them. So we got to the hide, and the hide overlooked a little watering hole, and we sat in the hide and we watched the wildlife come and go, and we saw some zebra and some baby zebra.
A baby zebra, yeah, that was so cute.
Really good.
We did see something moving in the water. After our sort of looking at the crocodile yesterday, we thought, right, we won't chance going down there just in case.
Just in case. But the baby zebra didn't get eaten, so chances there wasn't a crocodile.
I don't think there was, no.
But it was really good. We saw a little chipmunk as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we saw this funny millipede on the way back. It was quite big, wasn't it?
And it was just generally a nice walk, and it was nice to be doing what we do, which is doing our own thing, getting out, exploring on our 2 feet, just
having a good adventure.
After a little adventure, it was really nice. We walked back, and then we kind of timed it with the sort of returning jeeps from.
They went past and they were offering us lifts, weren't they? But we said, nah, it's all right, we'll walk, because we were nearly back anyway.
And it's clear they had a great time. And then when we got back here to the lodge, we sort of caught up with all our friends, and I have to say we've made this group here has been fantastic.
Lovely, yeah.
Really
They're
great.
people that we'll probably keep in contact with after as well.
Really nice group, and so we're all swapping stories and all that. And it was a bit of a slob time after that, you know.
We went for a swim, didn't we?
Yeah, nice swim, and the sun was pretty fierce yesterday though. So we're nearly at midsummers in South Africa now, so the sun is really, really strong. So it was hard not to get burnt yesterday.
We tried to stay in the shade, didn't we?
Tried to, yeah. But that was really good. So a bit of lunch and a bit more slobbing, a bit more swimming. We started our packing yesterday. And you know, so we're flying back today. You know, we're going to set off in about an hour's time probably.
We've got to have a bit of breakfast, don't we?
Need a bit of brekkie.
Yeah, so we did that, and then we went out to Sunset Rock, didn't we?
Yeah, so the final drive of the whole holiday was out to a place called Sunset Rock on the reserve here at Sebatana, and what a spot.
It was an amazing spot. Unfortunately, the sunset wasn't as good as the day before.
No, so, but it was still a spot. It overlooked the valley and the mountains.
Yeah, they had snacks out for us, didn't they? All different types of snacks.
And an awful lot of champagne.
They would kept topping us up with champagne.
I think it's fair to say the champagne was flowing nicely, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, an awful lot of champagne. Just an awful lot of champagne.
They did. They got through loads.
But it was really good. It was a really good sort of end of the holiday sort of piece, wasn't it? It was really nice.
It was really lovely. Everyone chatting, taking photos, group photos. We did loads of lovely group photos. Really good.
Really, really nice. What a lovely spot, but really nice for everybody to come together and just reflect on what a great week we've had here. And we have had a great week here.
Fantastic.
Then we came back to the lodge, and I think that's when the party got into full swing, didn't it, really? And it was quite a party, wasn't it?
Well, in the Jeep going back, our Jeep was so noisy. I think we were in the party Jeep that if there was any leopards around, they would have scarpered.
Yeah, they wouldn't have messed with us last night. No. Definitely not. But what was a really good atmosphere back at the lodge bar, drinks flowing, more wine, more shots. I mean, it was a really good night last night, and there'll be a few thick heads this morning.
I think so, yeah. I haven't seen many people up yet, have you?
No, just a few. So, you know, we're leaving today. We're going back to Johannesburg. We're hopefully going to get some time in the Apartheid Museum, so that'll be a pretty sobering, but a really, really, really deep, meaningful experience for us as well, because we really want to go and see that. And then we're flying back to the UK.
Back to rain, probably.
Back to rain, back to the cold, and
even though there was a storm last night, wasn't there? But it wasn't as bad as.
Well, that's one thing. Back to rain, back to the cold, but hopefully back to a good night's sleep. Because I think that's one thing about this holiday is that the storms have been so loud. Yeah. You know, there hasn't been, and so frequent. There hasn't been that much quality sleep.
I don't think anything would have woken us up last night though, with all that champagne.
I got woken up a few times, but there you go.
Yeah.
Well, look, thank you for joining us on our vlogs here at Sebatana. We're flying back to the UK, so we'll do one more when we get back to North Hampshire. We'll give you our overall review,
our reflection of the holiday.
Our reflection of the holiday, and we'll go through, the highlights, the lowlights, and also some things that we learned and wish we knew when, before we came out. So, all right, take care. Thanks very much.
Bye. If you like our crazy adventures, please like and subscribe.